Does this work? Does this look like a... Hello, everyone. How's it going? Oh, I'm not even... You don't even see what I'm doing. You can see me. And I'm all the way over here, for once. That's because... Let's see what's down here. A table? What do I have for you guys today? First of all, don't need this. I don't have that today. Okay. Learning to build. What does learning to build mean? For first day, because I'm thinking I'm going to do this again, and I have an idea for the final thing I want to do for this, but Legos. I know, shocker. I want to build some Legos, but there's a twist. Being completely transparent, when you build with the instructions, it's kind of easy. And obviously, it's not supposed to be some super difficult challenge. It's supposed to be a nice, calm, relaxing thing, and at the end you can say, hey, I built this. It's pretty much the two... but we don't care about that today. I have 3, potentially 4, depending on how long these take to build. 3 increasingly bigger Lego sets, not by much. This one's 58, the next one's 85, and then 144. But then we have one at the end. If this takes really fast, if I'm really good at the Legoing, this one at the end. Oh, we're gonna build something crazy. We're gonna try to build the Clone Commander Cody's helmet. All these freaking pieces, 766 pieces. So there's a lot. So again, no instructions. We're not doing any instructions. The instructions are for dweebs. Don't try this at home, everybody. Use your instructions. Don't waste your time. Don't do things you shouldn't do. Like building Legos without instructions. Picture is the only thing that I'm gonna have as like a front to understand what I'm even supposed to be building today. So these little instructions, there's no trash can there. There's normally a trash can there, but it's full, and I was embarrassed for you guys to see it. Oh, almost threw away a piece. That would have been bad, huh? But we don't need that. Should I have like a picture or something so you guys can see what I'm trying to build? I guess just keep that there. I have anything to hold up. I'll put it on my plasma ball. That might fall over. Who cares? I'm actually gonna take this to look at it. You know what? Should I find like a picture? Hold on. Here we go. There it is. Alright. So this is what we're building today. This is what we've got to build. Alright guys, so it took me like 3 minutes tops, but here it is. Here's the train. It's pretty big, pretty solid. Yeah, I can even hold it with one hand. So let me hold it with one hand. So here it is, everybody. This is really cool. But we don't need that shit anymore. The wheels look kind of nice, you know. But get it out of here. Get it out of here. Bring it back down. Bring it back down a little bit. I have no idea where the fuck my hand is right now. But just a little bit to the left, a little to the right. Get it out of here. We don't need that shit. We don't need it anywhere. Oh god, he's coming back. Okay, look, okay, just shut up. Just shut up for a second. I did not do that right at all. I guess we could start with the present, because I feel like that's a fairly straightforward thing. It's just... Wait, no. But yeah. The oldest one I think I have is like my ship in a bottle one that I got for like my 16th or 17th birthday. It was a fair while ago. I think after I got that one, I sort of valued the display ones a lot more than the play ones. I guess that was when I was like, I don't want to play with things anymore, Ma. I'm a big guy. Big boy. I'm a big man. Big, strong Lego building man. But, present. There we go. So that's going to go on the back. As you can see down there, it's going to go on the back. It's probably going to go on these. The wheels go back there. Okay, this actually could be a fairly straightforward build, I think. This might actually be incredibly easy. And the wheels get popped in there. Oh, this is going to be a breeze. There we go. Look at that. Oh, the wheels kind of suck, but they're not really wheels at the end of the day. There we go. So we got the back train cart done. Now we have to get the actual train done. Okay. Oh, this is weird because you can't really tell what it's asking for it. Like on that. It's above my fingers, so I don't have the layer advantage, but like the thing behind the blue in front of the window on the little candle. Oh, it's so cute. It's dead. The candle is dead now. I snuffed it. Snuffed it with my big mouth. I had a dream last night that the moon fucking exploded. Oh, Oh, I figured it. I still figured that shit out. Look at that. Look at that train. That's becoming a train. What am I going to say about that, Jiminy? Jiminy Crunkle? Jiminy Crunkle. That's a good name. That's a good name for a child, I think. There's another black by 4. I think that's supposed to be 1 up. I think I made this too small. I did. It's supposed to be the... I fucked up. Wheel on. So there we go. We have both the caboose and snap it there. There we go. We got it. That was it. That was actually not that hard. For display purposes, to show you all that I succeeded. So I need to face it this way. There it is. The same thing is on the screen, just a little bit wider looking, but that's just because it's real. Okay, Lego number 1. There's no trash can here. It's going on my couch. I have a couch. I don't have a bed. I have a couch. It's a pull-out. Not a pull-out. It's a recliner. Slave 1. There we go. Perfect. Maybe they couldn't call it a slave 1 because it's a slave. Is that a bad word for Lego? Do not like the idea of slavery? Just A+ to that. I agree with that sentiment. But okay. Well, no, there's no but. I don't agree with slavery. We're gonna call this one Lego Slave. Not slave 1, just slave. I love me some slavery. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We don't need Boba Fett. Boba Fett is not important. Get him out of here. This is what we're talking about today. The Slave 1. We're building it. 3 bags. And some waggly cardboard because I broke it wrong. And instructions. Don't you fucking dare. What is wrong with you? You thought I was going to look at those? That's disgusting. That's disgusting behavior. You can leave. You're very stiff today, Mr. Fett. Are you exercising? He's very broken. He's a very disheveled man. Look how disheveled this man looks. He's super disheveled. You couldn't really tell, but he's pretty disheveled. So, I guess there's a base. From the looks of it, there is a base. Oh, God. Okay, this is not going to go well, is it? I'm not going to be able to do this, am I? It looks a little too complicated. But no, it's fine. We got this, because then these... We're going to have to assume a lot of the interior, like the interior design. But we know there has to be enough room to fit Boba Fett in there. Long piece goes inside of that to connect these pieces to it. I feel like that makes the most amount of sense to me, right? Because they're making like a kite. Looks like a kite. But then the back is like that. I don't know if that's supposed to be on the back or it's supposed to be on the inside. So I think this is supposed to be inside. You're not supposed to see that. It's like hush, hush. Okay, let's focus on the base later. Let's get what we know, and then we'll see what pieces are left so we can make our assumptions from there. So we're going to build that top bit, that whole grayish bit there. So we need this, and we need... Fuck, whatever that is. Whatever that is. What is that? What do I know? What do we have here? Maybe it's 2 of these. It might just be 2 of these. I'm thinking it might be 2 of these. I can't hold anything in my hands. Wait, no. It's going to be something like flat. It's going to be... Because... From this side, right? Because you see it's supposed to like sandwich into there. So how does it do that? It goes like that. And now you kind of have like a little foot cubby, right? That look right? Does that look right? Yeah. No. There we go. We're kind of getting some sort of shape down. We're dwindling down the amount of pieces that this actually needs. Let's take all these away. Because we know that all of those big bulky pieces are going to be for the bottom. Maybe this is for the top? No. Do you have anything else gray? This. I think this goes there. But then that's not even high enough. So no, it does not go there. Or it does. And then that goes somewhere else. Hold on. I think I might be onto something. Get rid of this. This might go here to then hold these two together. Oh, I'm so right. There's no way that's not right. Because look, there's that gray bit, and there's nowhere else that other gray thing shows up on either picture. Dumb thought by me right there. Does this not go like this? Is it not just like a perfect kite? Maybe it's not a perfect kite. I don't think it is. Because there needs to be room for the wings, right? So there's like some space there. So where the fuck does this go? So maybe this doesn't go here, but it has to go there. Because where else would that go? So maybe this goes there, connecting to that. So the base is all fucking weird and shit. And then give it some space. So this is a learning process. Boba Fett, I know how to build you. Okay, get out of my face. I know what to do now. So the first 3 steps. The first 3 steps were to do this. I forgot them, but it's okay because it involves this. So give me this. You take all this off for now. So this goes on top, and then this goes like there, and then that goes there. So I was right in the fact that that goes in the. No, I wasn't right at all. But it's okay because now I know what to do. Now we've got it. We're in the money. Give me the piece. That looks very right. That looks very correct. Stay together. But dear God, green bits going on. Oh, you see this? Oh, we're building. We're building. Bump that up there. So before we put the top on, I'd like to know what goes in there. I'm assuming it's at least these two. Like these. I need help. The base. Ooh. Does this black base go anywhere else? No. I think I know exactly where it goes. See that little hole in there? See how it's like a little divot? We're going to pop this in there. There we go. So now we have like a little black flat. And now he has room for his jetpack in there, right? Because he's going to be sitting in there with his jetpack on. So if we put this in there, and then we put Mr. Boba all nice and snuggly wuggly. Look at him fitting in there like a cool dude. Okay, so for now, that's good. This piece, this is what I was talking about. Like, for a flat bit on there. I'm not crazy. For the very tip over there, I'm a genius. I knew that was going to be in here. Because we use this to lock them in. And now it is the exact same shape as what's going on back down there. So now it's like nice and flat, like a nice little curve. So now literally the only thing we have to do to make this thing correct is figure out that inside bit. Because then I think literally everything else is perfect about this. Bottom, because if you look there, there's like a little bit of a gap. Like if I really zoom this puppy in, there's a gap there. Oh, you could probably see behind there. What's holding you up? What sort of magic? None of them, you know, almost done. Feels pretty right. Oh god, no it doesn't. Hold on, everything's crumbling apart. Waiter. Okay. So we have officially, there's a hair in it. There's 3 of these little 2x2 guys. And I can't think of anywhere they go. No longer really fits in there. He no longer really fits in there as snugly as he did before. Okay, so I think though that I did pretty good. And I'm going to look to see where I went wrong. Because there's still a couple more builds to do. Everything that I didn't use went on the back, which honestly doesn't surprise me very much. I'm not too surprised. I was very right about where those went. Everything, I did everything good except I just didn't put the foundations to sort of keep everything together. So there's like the thrusters and stuff. So these were all extras. So how did I screw that up then? Because those are the pieces I had to use. Everything there was correct. Everything there was correct. So now they're building the front. That was all. I did all that. Oh, because I'm an idiot. Because this doesn't need to go on yet. So I could have, okay. So I had the right idea. You put one of those down there, and then you slot those in. Because then it all connects from the top and bottom. I just fucking brain farted and thought that it was all connected already. So there we go. So I guess he's just supposed to fit like that, because that's it. That's the only mistake I did. There we go. So literally one error. We had one error, and we look at the first 3 steps from the first page, just so we knew what we were doing, and we made one error that I should have been able to catch, but I'm an idiot. So what are you gonna do? And also, that doesn't even look like there's anything in there. Like, look at that. There's clearly something. Maybe not very clearly. There's like gray. There's gray under that green. There's not very much gray under that green. Extra pieces that I never know what to do with. Please go to the side where I'll probably accidentally swat you onto the floor, and then I'll be mad. Like that mad. That level of mad right there. That's me. We have one more build, and this one's a bit of a surprise. We have the Lego 3-in-1 Creator. This isn't a surprise because it's a cool build. I mean, it is pretty cool. A spaceship It can also be a person or a little fighter thing from like Star Wars-y looking stuff. That's not what we're here for. We're here to, as the set says, create. So we are going not only off script, we're not only going off instructions, we're going off script. We aren't building any of these. We're going to take what they have in here, and we're going to show our building prowess, and we're going to build something completely and utterly unique. So, as cool as this spaceship looks, as dumb as this man looks, and as indifferent I am about this fighter thing, we don't even need to look at them. Like Boba Fett, man. We don't need to look at them. Get them out of here. Delete them. I don't want them on my thing anymore. They give us a lot of potential to do something like that. There's a lot of weird curves and stuff. That piece shot into space. I am not even kidding. We're gonna take a bunch of these little flat guys and we're just gonna wrap it around. We're kind of making like a little probe droid-y looking guy from the Starring Wars, or like Grippy Claw, like one of those little crane machine things. Very cool. Little blue guy's on there, so he's got little claws or something. He's like, yay! I'm picking into my ear. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna stop me? You gonna stop me? Come on, try to stop me. No, you can't. You can't. I'm insane. I'm invincible. I really thought we could have an idea. No. It's not going to be cool at all. Bam. So now there ain't no removing those because they're sandwiched in there. They're in there real good. As for where'd the other one go? Just don't fuck with it too much. You know, don't jimmy the switch too much or you'll shock yourself to death. And he no longer really connects to this how I was hoping he would. So we can get rid of that whole idea. That was a bad idea. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to get rid of these little hand guys. We're making like the Sydney Opera House now. This is the Sydney. We're making the fucking Sydney Opera House, alright? Because I have no other ideas. There it is. Okay. So now we need to find a way to connect it to everything else that we have to properly fit on anything. It was a little too big to somehow properly fit on anything. I broke it, and it just shot-bolted a Lego at me. If that was a bullet, I'd be dead. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fucking sick. You guys don't want to. I almost say you don't want to stick around for this, but you do. You absolutely do. This is gonna be incredible. Lord, do we have more of these little triangle dudes? No, that's okay. Wow, that looks like. I think mine looks better than that. Fuck, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Perfect. This thing from like a top angle looks absolutely miserable. So we're building that today. There's a little bit more on the side. I've got you. I know exactly how to build that. Got a little bit of this action going. And this one we can just kind of throw loosely into the Lego. Like how the ship in a bottle does it. Just throw it in there. Oh, okay. It rolled right out. Never mind. I'm running out of space. So what we're going to do is give myself some more. We still have a little bit of room. We have a lot of not white pieces left now, which is not good, but that's okay, because we'll figure out where to put them. You know, just a moment. Everything's great. Everything's amazing. Oh, yeah, I love Legos. You don't know what the fuck this is, but it's flat. So it's flat and going up, so you're like, whoa. We have lots. We can just have, they say 3 in 1. I mean 3 in 1. We're going to have 3 things today. So first of all, the Sydney Opera House in a snowstorm. Fantastic start. However, how do you top that? Well, I'm going to show you right goddamn now, if you just give me a second. It's called, we're going to build like a weird alien boat. It's a boat. It's like a paper boat. Very 2D, very two-dimensional. But that's not all. That's not all. We get one more thing. With all these pieces, we can still build one more thing. We can still build one more thing with like 40 pieces. Look at this. We're making like one of those backpacks with like 9 different instruments on it. I don't know what this is, but we're building it. We are sure making something. Colors, everybody, colors. We got red and blue. Red and blue. Colors. Everyone's favorite thing in the world. Unless you're blind, I guess. But how did you get here? Why are you still here? Do you know what's happening? Can you tell? I'm taking piece. Hold on. I'm gonna look at the instructions just for a moment. I'm putting piece 6245263. I'm connecting that to piece 6250020. So that way, piece 6245263 is running towards it. So that way, it's like a sloped fixture, which is also on top of piece number 4550325, which is then also on top of piece 6221607. And we're kind of connecting that with piece, where is it? 4579260 on top, actually below 4211475s, which is then connected all by 1302126. And that is the base that we have going right here for you blind people out there. I want to include everybody. Everyone deserves to. I thought it said we could build that. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with proud honor to introduce my glorious. I don't know where the fuck to put. There we go. Just put you in there. Where no man has gone before, we sent our Mars rover to the intergalactic Sydney Opera House, where no man has gone before. We have our panels. We have the house, of course, the Sydney Opera House, very, very structurally sound, as well as the rover. This is a rover. We sent out our own freaking rover to go visit the International Sydney Opera House. The Intergalactic Sydney Opera House, might I add. All there. So we hopped on to the snowy plane. Oh, fuck, dude. God. Ow. Oh, I should have gone this way. This build came out beautiful. So I guess with that, we have very limited time. However, that is not gonna stop me. We have... I already kind of opened it just to get a look at the pieces in the set. Again, we might use the instruction booklet because it's got quite a fair amount of pieces. A lot of steps. There's at least 5 or 6. This might take actually a long time. I have like 5 minutes. We're gonna try. Fucking what the fuck? What? Huh? Did you? It made itself. Did you see that? You didn't. The camera's not centered correctly. Oh, you didn't. Holy shit, that was amazing. Well, here it is. It's got the little antenna. Oh my god, his cheeks move. His cheek got little cheek pouches. That's so cute. Wow. Holy fuck, dude. That's incredible.